right. What's going on, guys? Let's see if we can get some people in here. Welcome, welcome. We were actually trying to get the stream set up on Rumble, but I guess we didn't have it verified. But guys, go. If you're a Rumble watcher, let me know if you're actually on, if you're seeing this on Rumble currently. YouTube's probably like, how dare you mention Rumble right now? But guys, if you read the title right, more shakeouts for Bitcoin and crypto. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Dano Crypto. On this channel, we show you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystems, and we keep you updated on all the news, all the bullish things, bearish things, all the breaking news that's happening in the cryptocurrency markets. And so, as of right now, we have some breaking news that the Czech Republic Central Bank considers purchasing Bitcoin as a reserve asset. So it's just another country, another region that is considering adding Bitcoin to a strategic reserve plan. And so it's getting even more bullish going into this year. And even though we have this, short-term, price action that's kind of swinging, very, very volatile. Even though we're getting this price action, I think we still are on a trajectory of going to the levels that we've been talking about, which is, in the short term here, getting to 111,000, 112,000. We surpassed 100K, this weekend. We actually got a really nice, weekend pump, basically. Going into off of the weekend, and then getting into the levels of surpassing 100K when we opened up the market for trading on Monday. And so now that we're sitting, in Tuesday for this week, the stock market. Let's see how the stock market, the S&P opened up, because if the stock market opened up, relatively good, then it could correlate with how, the overall markets are doing. It doesn't look like it opened up too well. Kind of in the red a little bit, but, Bitcoin and everything today has gone down. We've actually, we've had some liquidations in the market. Pretty much the market right now is looking like it wants to be more short, like it definitely put in some shorts. We had the market take a nice little dump. So if you're looking at Bitcoin, let's look at that dump that we just had with Bitcoin. And we're going to look at this on the Bitstamp chart. You can see that we had on the daily, we had a nice big green candle to push us up to this level. But you can see we hit some pretty decent resistance. As you can see here, we had a candle wick resistance up to 102,000. And then you can see here is where we actually got brought down to some, probably we could say there's some support here. Definitely some support at 97. You can see here, but also, yeah, the white candles. Yeah, see the white candles don't make me feel as like nervous, or make me feel, as if that's what you're referencing, Headband. I think the white candles make me feel a little bit better. It doesn't make me react. So, because I'm like, all right, cool. It's just a couple white candles, no big deal. All good. We're still in this ascending wedge. If you guys notice, look, this is what's happening right now is we have basically this giant ascending wedge that could just peak up into 120, and then we could get another little crash, another little shakeout. I think this market is going to have a lot of shakeout points like this drawing. We're going to have all kinds of shakeout points up to 155,000. I mean, it's not going to come easy. It's not like it's going to just rip up to, 200,000 and stay there and then give everyone an opportunity to buy. No, it's going to be, it might do what it's doing now. I drew this like a couple weeks ago And it's lining up perfectly. Like it did this consolidation, it spiked back up, went into this range, it's consolidating. Now I think it's going to spike up after we hit, it's crushed this resistance right here at 108,000. Then we could be trailing up to 143,000 sooner than later, guys. I mean, it's sooner than later we're going to be pulling that, because if you're looking at the stock to flow model, you can basically kind of correlate from the last cycles from 2012 all the way going from each halving. We had the halving in 2012 for, Bitcoin's created in 2009. So then you have 4 years after that is the first halving event. Then you have 2016 as the next halving event. And then you have 2020 as the third halving event, 2024 as the fourth halving event in Bitcoin's history. And historically, whenever we've had a halving, we've had the peak about a year after the halving date. And so when you bring those things together, this is why I have this chart like this. You have the halving right here, and then you have just this what basically would be a banana zone going into about April. So April next year would be a full year after the halving. But see, even then, the peak of the market on halving years was 520 days. So if we're going to go from the halving and go out 520 days, that brings us to September of this year. So if you're, I like the thumbnail that I had for this live stream, but then also if we back to this thumbnail, I found this thumbnail and I said, look, I remember making this one, 6 months left. You can see my beard has grown substantially since that picture. But it's crazy. I really think that we are going to be going into the biggest parabolic zones around this point in time. So from here till now, we still have basically, if you're going to measure it from a percentage level, up to that point, that's 200% move for Bitcoin. Imagine a 200% move on Bitcoin, okay? Just imagine this as a scenario. And look what it does on the downside and to the upside with altcoins. So if we can wait long enough for 6 months, from January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, 6 months, 7 months, like we still have a good 2 to 3 months of accumulation of even still getting some decent prices under 155,000 Bitcoin up until the point that we get into like a $300,000 to $350,000 Bitcoin towards the second quarter, third quarter of this year. So it's good. So we still, the point I'm trying to make is we still have a great opportunity for buying. You're not buying the top. There's going to be volatility, but I think if you can at least accumulate and get into this market, have something before we go over $150,000 Bitcoin, which we will, then you still can make a lot of money this year. You could do really, really well. And especially if you're in some solid blue chips, you're in some small speculative stuff, you're in AI, memes, gaming, and DeFi protocols doing Bitcoin DeFi. That's what's in right now. That is what's in. And so we're going to show you guys what coins are actually trending right now. We're going to show you what we have bought. We're going to tell you what we have bought. We'll go gem hunting. We're going to break down some of the news as well. But we really appreciate you guys coming into today's live stream. Just make sure you're hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, dinging the bell. We really need to push the traffic on the YouTube and get this thing going. I know there can be more algo pushing onto this channel. And make sure you guys are checking out the amazing partners of the channel down in the links in the description. Check out all that stuff. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's a good point. Headband, this is exactly what happens. I see it. I've seen it now. Everyone rotates and rotates and rotates, then everyone gets exhausted, then people just gain conviction, then the plays you hated and rotated out of become the monsters that just go wild, and people in the normies, FOMO on the top. I think people are still rotates, and some are in the exhausted level. Yeah, that's definitely a good point to make. But guys, if you could do me a favor, do you see the concurrent viewers for YouTube? There's 6 of you. God bless you. God bless all of you for being here in this live stream. I really do appreciate it. But if you could do me a favor, take this live stream and share it. If you haven't hit the like button already, please do that. But if you can kind of be evangelistic on this thing, that would help out tremendously, because the YouTube algorithm, I will say, has not been too friendly. Has not been too friendly. There's no way that YouTube has notified 3,000 people correctly or adequately for me to only have 7 people in my live stream right now. There's no way. There's no way. It's craziness. But I digress. All right, so I'll tell you guys what we did. We're in the Polkadot trade. It hit the stop loss. Good. Did the Pepe entry got filled? Oh no, that was just the Doge. Okay. So the stop loss got filled on Polkadot. We took the remaining liquidity that was in there, and we just kept it on the side. We noticed that the market obviously was dumping. We were still in profit on our Doge trade, so we figured, all right, we'll take the profit, we'll let the market go down a little bit, and we'll go back in on a limit order. And so that's what we did with Doge, and then we added a little bit more to protect the Pepe trade to make sure that it wasn't going to get like really close to a liquidation point, which is actually marked right here. And we're hoping that if it gets right here, I think we're still we might even pull a little liquidity from the Doge trade and add it onto here just in case. So then the liquidation point can get lowered a little bit, because it's like scarily to that point. So hopefully we're getting a full bounce and we can actually recover from these levels. Any lower, then there's going to be more liquidations. There was a lot that already happened this morning, today, and if the market continues on a downturn, then then a lot of altcoins are going to get smashed, because people were going long, bullish sentiment going across the market, maybe a little overheated, which is why the market wanted to punish us today. But Bitcoin does Bitcoin things. Now that we have the institutions really in the markets now, there's more room for there to be swings like this. It's now that we have big money coming in, it was already the whales. Now we have institutions, we got the ETFs. So there's going to be some games being played. Can you survive the games being played? Can you be a part of the game and extract from the game? We will see. But yeah, also we have 2 other trades open on OURBIT, scarily close to getting to the point of destruction zone. Hopefully we're going to bounce. We're really hoping for a bounce, because holy moly. Scary, scary levels. Scary, scary levels. But if we can survive, the outcome is pretty sweet. We'll see what happens. Let's see, the Ponky level was that one. That's the one I was waiting for. Just going to set some take profits and call it a day. These got pretty scarily low as well. This is on PHEMEX. So, like I said, guys, links in the description. These are my 3 main exchanges that I've liked to use for trading. I know. Trust me, dude. Nate Dogg, everyone is. Everyone was long. There wasn't very many shorts. Like, I would say probably the market in terms of shorts, not very many, because a lot of longs got liquidated this morning. Probably like 200 million to 300 million of longs were liquidated. Let's see. There was a notification. It was this morning. Where is it? Oh, this is, yeah. So Trump to make a $20 billion investment to build new data centers for AI. Now, I'm all cool about AI, but I'm getting this creepy, eerie feeling, like a Terminator, Skynet type feeling about all this AI and this push towards AI. I feel like there should be, like, it should only go, because I feel like it's going to get to a point where it's going to go too far. And it's like at a point where it hits what people refer to as the singularity, where it's like it's full integration, it's full, like, you know, is that good? Is it bad? Is it good for humanity? Will it advance us in some ways? And yes, it will. Or with the guise of it being an advancement in comfortability in the way that we do certain things, convenience, automation, are we going to take all of that and then accept it, but then at the sacrifice of all of our privacy, our data, the like kind of the way that humans have interacted in civilizations since we've been a thing? Is it going to ultimately kind of almost reprogram us in a way to operate how the AI wants us to operate? Like, eventually the AI will be so suggestive that it frames the reality that the AI actually wants us to be like. And is that a bad thing or a good thing? We don't know yet, because it's playing out in real time right now. So ultimately, we're all going to be making choices of whether to be fully integrated into this this technological system that's kind of full. Yeah, it's going to be we're living in some really interesting times, guys. This is wild. We're buying meme coins. We're buying frogs, dogs. People are becoming millionaires off of buying frogs, dogs, cats, and meme coins on the internet. We have presidents and nation states and countries saying that they want to add a digital gold type peer-to-peer payment system, reserve ledger system called Bitcoin. They want to add that. It's only been 14 years old, Bitcoin, or however, it's 16 years. It's 2009, however many years that is. and it's being adopted now. It's crazy. But yeah, so it's a good point to make, Nate Dogg, that God reminds us over and over, don't be afraid. So even though all of these things, could be coming down the pipe, there could be some challenges, some things that we have to face, we still have to not be afraid and always look towards the light in the dark places and be strong. And ultimately, if we can be like that, then that ripples out into the world. So we'll see how this AI thing plays out. But It's going to be crazy, guys. I just think the AI stuff is wild. AI stuff is wild. But yeah, Czech Republic now wanting to buy some Bitcoin. Trump said the interest rates are far too high. I think the Trump administration is probably going to push the Fed to keep cutting interest rates. So every meeting that they have now for the FOMCs are probably going to be a meeting of cutting rates. And it's going to be interesting. So let's see. Let's go to the Fed Watch. Let's go see the Fed Watch, and let's see what's actually happening on the next FOMC meeting, when the next FOMC meeting is, which will be January 29th. So there is a high percentage of a 95% chance that the target is going to still stay around maybe a 25-point base cut, 4% chance that it would go down into the 4% to 4.2%, 2.5, 4.25% for a ultimate 50 basis point cut. And so you can kind of see all the next meetings here that are going to always affect the markets. Whatever this freaking joke, whatever this joker says, this guy, this freaking dude, that guy, I can't stand this guy. He looks so pompous and so just full, like they're full of them. They're full of themselves. The Federal Reserve, they have the audacity, the Federal Reserve has, to completely destroy our country by the way of monetary entrapment. I don't like those people. I don't like them. It's not American what they do. It's completely un-American. It's not for the people, and they suck. And I really hope that the Federal Reserve eventually just absolves, and there's a different type of dollar that we end up creating that actually is backed by something and isn't backed by absolutely nothing and just the power of the U.S. military. No. Let's change that up. Let's change that up. I wonder where all of the money goes when they say they're going to fund these wars. I wonder where all the money actually goes, because it's a lot. It's billions and billions of dollars, whilst the American people are suffering. It's outrageous. But right now, guys, Bitcoin, everything is dumping. Emmanuel said, Dano, I bought the dip. Should I be scared? Yeah, so yeah, Emmanuel, yeah, if you're buying spot, man, if you're buying spot, you're good. If you're buying spot, you're all good. You don't have to worry about the dips. You don't have to worry about, but if you're trading, that's a whole nother story. If you're trading, then you are worried. You're absolutely worried. You're thinking, what the hell? But I would say don't be worried. It's okay. Everything is all good. But let's go into some coins now. I want to show you guys what the trending coins are, and I'll tell you what I have bought over the weekend. Last night I was DCAing like crazy. I should have waited and DCA'd all that money that I was DCAing last night. I could have freaking waited and did it today. I should have known. But it's okay. If you believe in crypto and you're here for the next 4 years or the next 10 years, then it doesn't matter. If you're thinking small-minded in the next 3-6 months, then sure, you let that affect you. But if you want to truly retire, then you have to think that, okay, if I want actual compounding gains over the next couple years, you might have to hold through some volatility. It doesn't come overnight. People will make you feel like that. Crypto Twitter will make you feel like that. Crypto Twitter will make you feel like you could be a 13-year-old in your mom's basement and become a millionaire overnight. It will make you feel like that and think that, and that you can do it too. And what you're not shown is the thousands of dollars lost, the little insider groups that they might be in, the coins that are actual straight pump and dumps. It's not as just cut and dry as what crypto Twitter makes it seem to be. You have to have a long-term strategy. Any investor or seasoned investor, whether it be from traditional finance or the crypto markets, will tell you this. Because they've learned from those cycles, they've learned from playing that game or playing those games, and then they'll ultimately always come back to tell you that HODL was the way, and that primarily buying Bitcoin and holding Bitcoin in the bear markets and being able to at least take some profits on the altcoins when they're pumping and know how to do a rotation has been outperformed everything from trying to go into, ICOs or new coins or whatever it may be. That hodling the blue chips and knowing when to take profits has been the thing that does the best. All right, so the trending coins right now in terms of crypto.com, this is like part of their showroom. The trending tokens is Hive right now. And then also there is what's up? We got Kenyatta. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Make yourselves known. If you've been grifting on this live stream and you haven't actually sent a message, I would love to see you. I'd love to see you. All right, so Hive dollar. So connected with this Hive chain, which is at 61 cents, the volume right now is really good. The 24-hour volume is almost at $1 billion. That's nice. And the market cap is pretty decently low. It's at 307 mil, and it has $1. So there's a stable coin, I guess, attached to this Hive. And then we have Cardano is trending right now. I think Cardano is it's kind of pumping up a little bit, starting to get some traction. I think Cardano with the pump that we had before the election, was it? I can't remember if it was before the election. What was the pump that we had, the announcement that he was going to be part of the crypto administration? I think it was before the election actually happened, and then we had some Cardano pumpage. But since then, we haven't really pumped again. So maybe Cardano's waiting to hit another milestone, getting up into the $2 to $2 to $3 range again. And we'll see what happens with that. Then we got Dogecoin, Kronos, the Crow token, Polkadot, AVAX, Simon's Cat, and then we have this X Money. So I don't know anything about this X Money. I have this like super low cap. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. There's no data on it. But the Simon's Cat, this is a Binance Smart Chain coin based off of this drawing that this guy did. If you don't know what it is, I don't even remember the guy's name, but apparently, the coin itself as a cat coin, it's doing really well. So the market cap is 260 mil. The trading volume's good. I think maybe the community that's kind of behind it, and also the exchange support that it's gotten is great. I mean, it's done very well. So it could be one of those coins that over time, kind of like a pudgy penguin, like the Pingu token, could be a good long-term hold for novelty art aspect. And we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, AVAX. I'll tell you this. It's funny. All the trending tokens that are in this list, this is what I bought. So if you're wondering what I was buying on this through the past couple days, I bought AVAX. I bought some Polkadot. I bought some Crow. I bought more Dogecoin. I'm going to buy $1,000 of Cardano here today or tomorrow. Yeah. And let's see what else. Oh, I bought some Ponky. I actually I added liquidity with Ponky on Radium, and now I'm earning Ponky and Solana by adding to the liquidity pool on Radium. So if you want to do some DeFi stuff. You can go onto Radium using your Phantom wallet, and you can create you can create your own pairs pool, and you can also add to an existing liquidity pool. So there was an existing Ponky Soul liquidity pool. I added to that, and I've already earned like $3 or something like that from doing it. So we'll see what it does in the next couple months. We're going to kind of just, see as an experiment. We also have some liquidity pools open on Pulse Chain as well. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been buying. If you're wanting to know what is trending right now in terms of Morales money on chain, did I grab a bot yet? Like a trading bot? No, I haven't. There's so many. I haven't set a trading bot up yet. I know there's like a ton of them. So I'm going to do the test Griffin. I'm gonna do the test Griffin. Headband's like, wow, you don't have a trading bot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try Test Griffin, because that's what you can do, right? I can use Test Griffin to set me up a trading bot on Solana, and I can set the parameters of what I want to do, right? Actually, you know what we need to do? Headband, I would love to do this. We should do this. Let's do a live stream. I'll get you on, and we will literally do from start to finish, set up your most popular, your favorite AI agent and bot. And we'll do like a Telegram. We'll have it set up through the Telegram. We'll do like a Telegram bot. We'll do an AI. We'll do a Solana bot with Test Griffin. And I think it'd be really fun. And then everyone can follow along, test it out, and we'll do it as a little community, little education. Let's do it. What do you say? All right, Hex is trending. Let's see. A lot of wrapped Bitcoin is trending. Bitcoin on Avalanche. That's awesome. Bitcoin on Avalanche. What do you know? Tron is getting some buy pressure. Let's see what else. Yeah, okay, so people agree. Yeah, we should definitely do that, because I know people are really interested in the AI agents. I know some, or in the trading bots too. I remember back months and almost a year or longer ago, Volt, if you guys know the meme coin Volt Inu, they have a bot. It's called SparkBot. So before all the bot, before it was now it's really popular, they were doing it. SparkBot. I meant to set that damn thing up, and I never got around to doing it. I think it's time now. I think it's time to pull the trigger on the bots and see. We're just going to create a whole fresh wallet, have it linked up with one of these bots, chuck some money in there, and we'll see, and we'll just let it go, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so Rocket Pool ETH on Optimism. Purple Bitcoin. Where do you see purple Bitcoin? Like Solana Bitcoin? Is that what you're talking about? Guys, if you're wondering what we're on right now, we're on Morales Money, and we're just looking at the trending tokens that have good buy pressure. Yep. Decent stuff in here. Some stuff we haven't seen before. Things we have seen. You guys got to remember, this is what's so crazy about the cryptocurrency markets and how you can easily get distracted, is that in the past 24 hours, 58,000 new tokens, new coins have been created in the past 24 hours. There's almost 4 million tokens total. So it's pretty easy to get distracted and also to figure out like what should I buy? And someone asks you that question, what should I buy? And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, jeez. I'm like, there's tons to buy, but you could easily, you could make it easy on yourself and say, okay, what's trending with the best trading volume? Okay. What's trending with the best trading volume out of across all the market? Okay, what is it? What is this hive? What this hive is doing some stuff. Let's see. How old is it? How old is this hive? Why have I not paid? Did I miss hive? Okay, so it was back from the previous cycle. It was able to get up to, what was the market cap on this thing? Okay, so it was almost got to $1 billion. It got pretty much almost to $1 billion market cap in November. This was like the altcoin season, like peak altcoin season was November. All the altcoins were going wild in 2021 in November. And so a lot of these coins, we're all kind of like hoping, okay, will it get back to their all-time highs? It's just like kind of how we were hoping, like, hey, well, can Solana get back to what its all-time high was from the previous cycle? And it was able to. Can these other coins do it? Well, I mean, it seems like this hive is trending right now. It's getting some decent trading volume across the big major exchanges like Binance and OURBIT and looks like Gate.io. What else is it trading on? Yeah, all the big exchanges. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go to trending again. 24-hour trading volume. So obviously, Bitcoin's always trending. Dogecoin is always trending. We have BNB, Cardano, Pepe trading volume, HBAR has been is getting some traction as well. That could be the next rotation, like after Solana, Sui, and all that stuff like starts to kind of get a little overheated. Then people are rotating into Polkadot, HBAR, and all the things that are kind of under the top 5, the top 6. Cardano. Let's see, got Bitcoin Cash here. Bonk. Some of the AI stuff in here. A lot of the AI things. I think was Grass also AI too. I think I was seeing this all over the place for a little bit. This Grass token. Yeah, first internet scale web crawl. I don't know what is Grass is building the first open internet scale data for AI models, running nodes to scrape petabytes of data for AI nodes, crawling the entire web is capable of this backbone of their multi-trillion business, blah blah blah. Creating the first ever user-owned knowledge graph of the entire internet. Interesting. I mean, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff, guys. Tons of stuff. Can't tell you what to buy, but at the same time, you got your fundamentals, you got your blue chips. I've narrowed down somewhat what I thought I was logged in. Hold on just a second. Let me log in and real quick. Let's go to the watch list. I think I called it the simple strategy portfolio. All right. So this has some of this I need to update. I need to update this because I'm not too sure about Stargate Finance at this point. There's a little bit of bearishness on this particular token. I gotta do more research on it and figure out like what was going on. There was something up with their like staking. There's some issues, some discrepancies. Don't like hearing about stuff like that. But yeah, so here is just kind of like this was just a very, very simple portfolio that even just with this portfolio, you could do pretty well. But yeah, this thing's got to be updated. Yeah, it's definitely got to be updated. There's some tokens in here that are, I would say, not doing so hot, and I wouldn't necessarily add it as your simple strategy portfolio, because we have to get AVAX in there. Was it 50? No, like maybe 40. No. 30. About 25 to 30 AVAX. Average price of $40. Was Crow in here? Where's Crow? Yeah, then also Crow. Guys need to realize that the CEO of Crow was meeting with Trump. Was it 7,000? Yeah, you would get about $1,000 in Crow. Some Pepe, some ETH, some Brett, some Solana, some Dogecoin. I would say with gaming tokens, you can kind of pick some of the fundamental blue chip studio coins, the infrastructure coins, and then the actual gaming tokens themselves of what could be the winners, the high played, high transaction volume winners. And then you can go down the list and say, what's going to be the thing that people just throw money at, even if there isn't even anything to offer? Because that's going to happen as well. And then with the memes, just in general, what has the strongest community? What has the loudest community? What has the strongest holders during bad times and doesn't get dumped when things are tough? Those might be the meme coins you want to hold for a little bit. So we got a few of those that we feel like could do that. Ponky, Pepe, Ticker Bitcoin. But it could be different for you. Doesn't have to be those. And then you want some DeFi tokens. You maybe want the DEX protocol tokens. Yeah, we're going to update this thing. We're going to update this thing to have a nice little list. But even here, this is still pretty decent. Oracle, DePIN, decentralized infrastructure networks, data stuff, XYO, I think is a great choice and low market cap for that compared to a lot of the other stuff that's out there. Yuhan said, good morning. What happened with Jerome Powell? I don't know. Did something happen? Is there something breaking that I haven't seen? Is this for real? Breaking. Trump just announced he will rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Let's go. We're going to name the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. And it will be great. It will be wondrous. It'll change the sentiment around that area for years and years to come. And it'll be great. It'll be the Gulf of America. Yeah. I can get down with that. The Gulf of America. All right, so Backpack Exchange announces acquisition of FTX. Europe expanded its foothold in the European crypto market. Backpack Exchange has successfully acquired FTX EU, licensed former European for arm of FTX, and move that cements the global cryptocurrency exchanges, blah, blah, blah. All right, interesting. I don't know. So, what's going on with Powell? Is there something going on with Powell? Is he speaking today? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. don't think so. Not that I know of. Usually the market has a bunch of stupid crap that happens when he does speak. All right, well, okay. Our trades are surviving. They're surviving. Oh, one of them did not survive. Yep, that one got smashed. Yeah, we need this market to stop the shakeouts, guys. We need the market to stop the shakeouts. It's making me get hot. Lord. All right, we appreciate you guys for tuning in and stopping by. Let's see. Yep, that's pretty much it. That's all what's happened with the markets. Volatility. Here you go. Fresh cup of volatility. What is this? Is this the... Oh, Sonic SVM is the first gaming SVM to launch on Solana. The custom SVM allows for a configurable, cheaper rent cost and avoids hotspots while building distribution for consumer apps through channels like TikTok. Tap to earn gaming expands from Telegram to TikTok via Solana's. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we're just looking at some of these tokens. We're seeing what's going on. Out of the 100 to 200 kind of market. Yeah, market just kind of looking funky. Looking funky overall. But yeah, just remember, guys, all the links in the description. Definitely keep your eyes peeled on crypto.com. Crypto.com is doing some bullish things this year. I really feel like there's going to be a lot of liquidity going into crypto.com because they added the sports betting now. So there's a sports betting section. You can actually buy spot. You can put in leverage. You can actually do an earn stake. There's NFTs. There's a DeFi wallet. There's now sports betting. There's like all kinds of stuff on this app now. It's going to be kind of like maybe the go-to app for people this year that are going to be into trying to buy some crypto, and then also at the same time, they're really into sports betting right now is huge, huge. So what do you think that's going to do with the Crow token? I mean, it's going to pump the Crow token. And so if you guys want to actually use my link that's in the description, make sure you put in the referral code, and then you can trade all of the top tokens and all that stuff on crypto.com. They got a lot to choose from. But yeah, check it out. Use my link. Blah, yeah, blah. You know what? If YouTube would pay me more, I wouldn't have to have all these damn referral links. How about that? If YouTube wouldn't suck, then I would be able to not have to have all these damn referral links. I would have them, but I wouldn't give a shit if you signed up for them or not. Just to be completely honest. Like, if YouTube would just pay creators a decent wage, no one would have to shill all this shit all the time. Like, 100%. Like, the market actually, when it comes to that, it's broken. Like, this model of we always have to, like, promote shit is broken. Like, how about just pay your creators more? We're taking our time to make content, do research, make the platform go, and they give you, like, 2 cents. It's just like Spotify model. Artists put their hard-earned quality skills and time of putting into and putting out something on a platform, and then they're like, yeah, here's 2 cents. Let and then we're gonna take the rest. It's crazy, but whatever. I'm gonna keep working and I'm gonna keep grinding, and it is what it is. But I'm just being honest. I honestly, it's kind of annoying to be quite honest. Like, it's whatever. The links are in the description. You can fucking sign up for them if you want or not. But it would be great if YouTube was like actually paying their creators like a decent wage. But It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so yeah, the market is just getting smacked right now, guys. The market is getting destroyed. The market is getting absolutely destroyed. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you're okay. Because Bitcoin looks like it's trying to wreck some people right now. Ooh. I would be looking at 96,100 or 95,600. If we can't hold this level, which we just went to as a support level of 97, this was just a support level. If we can't hold that to push us back up, then then I would be looking at this level right here. Be looking at that level. Hopefully, with the powers that be, we can bounce off of this level and bring it right back up. That would be amazing. Let's hope that's what's happening right now. All right, guys. But thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And we will see you on the next live stream. Kenyatta said 70K was the vibration. Oh, no. Don't say that. Don't say that. All right, Headband High, message me. Let's talk. Let's get this live stream going or video tutorial about setting up some AI agents and some trading bots. Let's do it. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you, and we will see you next time. All right, peace out. Actually, we're going to be doing a live stream at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys are tuning into that one, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.